One of the first posters I looked at was the Vattel's Faces Tour. This is an advertisement for their Faces Tour. The text, the Vattel's Faces Tour, is large and bold at the very top, so it's the very first thing you see when looking at the poster. The date is also displayed in large font at the top to show when they are on tour. Compared to their CD cover for Faces, the house style is kept consistent as the colours remain the same as they both have blue tints on them. This washed out colour connotes a more serious look as there is no colour in the images, proving they aren't a band who produce pop music but more indie music. This is reinforced even more with the pose of the band members as they are all looking serious and directly into the camera. This could connote the idea that they are more serious about their music as most artists of the indie genre are. The clothes they are wearing and the hairstyles they have identify the fact they are an indie band rather than any other band. Black jumpers and trench coats are items in the subcultural capital, said by Sarah Thornton, 1995, of the indie subculture. Furthermore, long haircuts and beards also connote this type of music as it shows a more rough look, as you wouldn't see a beard and long hair on a male producing pop music. The dates and places of where they are playing are written underneath the image of them and are in a white font so that they easily stand out to the audience. The hotel's website is promoted at the bottom of the poster as well, encouraging you to click on it, which will gain them a larger audience as they will get more and more views by advertising it. This poster is advertising Ben Howard's new album. His name is written in the largest font at the top of the poster, so that is the first thing what catches your eye when you look at the poster, following the codes and conventions of a typical music advertisement. The image on the poster is the same image on his album cover, as this image will remain in your head and so be easier to recognise when seen in shops. The blue colours on the image represent the genre of music the artist produces, as his music is always calm. Furthermore, the simplicity of the image again reflects the artist's music as it is very relaxed and calm. The fact the colours are getting darker as the diver goes deeper in the image could connote the idea that not only is the artist quite deep in his songs in his album, but the deeper he goes in his songs, the darker the meaning becomes. The text advertising when the album is out and telling you to pre-order your copy is written in white and so easily contrasts against the dark background. The fact the poster says to pre-order your copy now would urge you to do this more, as persuasive language is used so you'll be more likely to do so. The album is called Every Kingdom, and the fact that the artist is in the ocean all alone could represent the idea that the ocean is a kingdom, and because there is only one person isolated in the waters, in the image he is all alone. This is a poster advertising Ed Sheeran's album. The artist's name is the largest font and so stands out the most, following the codes and conventions of a typical music advertisement. When looking at the album cover for this album, the house style is kept the same, as the same font is used throughout, which makes this font memorable to this artist and so more easily recognisable. The information on the poster advertises the singles the album includes, as they are hit singles that were in the UK charts and so will make people want to buy the album more. Furthermore, it also says what the artist was nominated for at the Brit Awards, which promotes the artist and will make people see how successful he is, urging them to buy it. The image of the artist fills the whole poster and is in black and white. Black and white images connote a more indie-based music genre due to the fact it is traditional and was cheaper to do in the past, and so the black and white image on this poster connotes the indie genre. Furthermore, black and white images add more of a meaning, so this could also represent the idea that the artist goes quite in depth in his songs as well. The fact he is smiling, however, shows he is not all serious in the music on his album. Even though most of the poster is black and white, orange text is at the bottom due to the fact the album cover is all orange. Therefore, the house style is consistent throughout, making it more easier to identify. This poster advertises where Arctic Monkeys are playing. The band's logo is written at the very top of the poster and is again in the largest font, so stands out the most. The white font contrasts against the black background, and so all the text on the page is extremely clear and easy to read. The fact it is black and white represents the music genre the band produce, as not only is black a dull colour, but the black and white connotes indie music due to the fact it was used in the past as it was cheaper to do and so became traditional. Websites and phone numbers are displayed on the bottom of the poster to actually tell you where to get tickets from, which would persuade you to do so, as the options are right there in front of you. The Arctic Monkeys website is advertised on the bottom of the poster, which is a good way for them to gain more views on their website, resulting into more and more people knowing about them. The image on the poster stands out as the colours on it are vibrant: yellows, pinks, blues and greens. The fact this image stands out amongst the poster could connote the idea that the band stand out amongst most other bands of that genre. Plus, they are headlining the gig and so will be the centre of attention. The image is also the image on the album cover of the band, and so the house style remains consistent and makes the image become more easily memorable. The logos of the other bands and artists are advertised at the bottom of the page. Their logos are used instead of just normal text, as not only does it stand out and catches the eye more, but the logo will then become more easily recognisable when seeing it again and will make you remember it. This poster advertises One Direction's 2014 tour. As the same as other posters, it follows the codes and conventions due to the fact the band's name and logo is the largest font on the page at the top. The band's name is as if bright spotlights are shining on it and has a glow around it, connoting the idea that the band are currently big and known right now and are the centre of attention. The warm glow coming off the band's name links well with the main image on the poster, as all the band are smiling and so are glowing, giving off a positive, warm mood. The text of the places they are performing contrasts against the black background, as it is a bright yellow and red font. These font colours are again very warm colours and so connote the idea that the band produce more positive, happy and upbeat music rather than heavy metal or slow and sad music. The image reinforces the idea that the band are currently very big and well known in the media right now due to the fact they are on stage with a crowd of thousands of people around them. They're all smiling and doing fun poses, sticking their tongues out and pulling faces, looking directly into the camera, connoting their genre of music, pop, as they seem carefree and happy just like pop songs. The clothes they are wearing, however, show that they clearly have a bit of rock or indie edge to their music, as they're wearing all black and wearing clothes such as leather jackets and skinny jeans, which are part of the indie rock subcultural capital, says Sarah Thornton 1995, and so shows the band produce more indie pop or pop rock music and not just pop. There is even a website advertised for the chance of a VIP experience and hospitality package, which would urge you to buy it more, as the website is right there in front of you. The logo of the band is in the top corner of the poster, as this makes the logo more memorable when someone sees it elsewhere.